First and foremost, I'm going to preempt this part of the message to say that what God has been showing me is really difficult. And for those of you who have not heard the pieces that I'm going to reference, I really encourage you to go back in the archives. You can find all of my divine guidance episodes on YouTube under divine guidance. There is all of them that I have ever recorded are there, and you can go back and find what it is that you want to refer back to. For the last several months, God has been elevating women in a way that is very significant. And from my heart to yours, it doesn't matter if you believe that to be so or if you want it to be true, because it is the truth. God has been working through so many women to heal, to remove the things that have been obstructions in their life, whether they caused them, created them, or they're there by virtue of people who are in their lives. God has been calling them up to see themselves differently and to use their voice and their gifts in a way that for many is just unfamiliar. They're feeling called to things that they didn't even realize they had an interest in. They're being drawn to pivoting in areas of their life. I know I work with people on that work. They're called to this moment to be a version of themselves that feels like it's an enormous stretch, but it's required in order for us to create the change that we need to have in the world. And the beauty of it is they're stepping up. They're trusting more. They're finding the new resonance in their voice. They're allowing themselves to find themselves in these new spaces where they feel called to, and they're finding home there. This is beautiful. And as you see the emergence, God's showing me the image right now of just like a group of butterflies, just like flying out, of like coming out of their individual cocoons, but then joining each other in flight. It's beautiful. Like that's what most people in the world will experience. You will see it like, oh my gosh, like there's all of these women just emerging into these spaces. I didn't know them to be in those spaces. I didn't even know that was an interest or a talent, a skill, a gift of theirs. And you're going to see that, and it is going to be mind-blowing. But I'm telling you this now because I want you to understand that there's been a lot of work on the back end for them to be able to do that.